The most dangerous four-letter word in the health is not the risk or the pain, it is time. TIME. So, with a stroke, every minute matters, every second also matters. So, a stroke or the cerebrovascular accident is a medical emergency, which is due to the obstruction of the or interruption of the blood flow to the brain. It can be either in the form of ischemic stroke or the hemorrhagic stroke. So, it can be either complete blockage of blood vessel or it can be a bleeding. So, because of this, the brain will be deprived of oxygen, so which is causing the brain cells to get die. As a result of which, you will develop a stroke. So, stroke is almost the second most important cause for the mortality, and it's a primary cause of morbidity, chronic neurological disability. So, how to prevent the stroke? So, there are many warning signs and symptoms of the stroke. It can occur in the form of TIA. So, TIA is transient ischemic attack. So, it can be a temporary neurological disturbances which can come prior to getting a major stroke. So, if you get a TIA or symptoms or suspicious of stroke, it is better to go to the nearby hospital where you will, where the experts will order you some scans, bloods, and everything to differentiate, to know about the brain, like how much the chances of getting a stroke, or already a stroke has developed, or is it ischemic stroke or hemorrhagic stroke. So those things will be decided upon, and the time sensitive treatment strategies also will be monitored. So even before getting a full stroke, prevention is always matters. So prevention is the primary treatment. So to prevent getting a massive stroke, it's better you know about the risk factors. Like there are mainly two, modifiable and non-modifiable risk factors. So non-modifiable such as age, sex, race, you can't change genetics, you can't change anything about it. Modifiable risk factors like alcohol, smoking, sugar, diabetes, hypertension, obesity, and physical inactivity, unhealthy diet, and all these things are modifiable risk factors. So nearly as much as 80% of the stroke can be prevented by modifying these risk factors, so that the primary cause of the morbidity can be reduced, because this can be so much of frustrations for the patient as well as the bystanders or caregivers. 80% of the stroke is nearly preventable. What are the symptoms to look for if you get a stroke? So there is an acronym called BEFAST, BEFAST. So B is for balance. So if you find any disturbance in balance, E for eyes. So if you find any blurring of vision or losing of sight in one eye, or if there is any facial deviations or difficulty in smiling in F. Arm, if you just ask them to raise both arms, if there is any drift or fall in one side, if there is any slurring of speech or difficulty in speaking in case of S. So BEFAS. So if you find all these symptoms in a person, so it is very immediate to approach the last letter. It is T. It is time. So go to the nearby hospital, equipped hospital, and do not wait. So time is very sensitive. Every second matters. So each second you wait, more than nearly 1 lakh of neurons gets died. The neurons are like, once it is death, it is very difficult to bring it back. Only the supporting neurons can help you. So this is the short info regarding the stroke. So kindly be aware of it. Thank you.